everybody, Paisley Imperfect back, and it is another Make a Plan Monday. This week we're talking about Doctrine and Covenants, section 84, starting on Monday, July 28th, going through Sunday, August 3rd, the power of godliness, which will be super interesting. All right, so we've got section 84, only one section of the Doctrine and Covenants this week, and a little bit of a spoiler alert, we're going to have time on Friday to do a little bit of family history. So prep yourself for that. Let's scroll down and see what we've got. Let's see. We've got right here, General Handbook 18.1 and 18.2. Super short, like maybe a minute a piece. Not very long at all. Spiritual Treasures by President Nelson. I did a quick search to see if we had done that one yet. We have not. I know that I've looked at it this year, but I don't remember why. It might have been part of his birthday thing, that video that I did about his birthday and all the gifts that he's given to us. It might have been in that, but it's a long one. It's 18 minutes and 17 seconds, so it's on a day all by itself. Moving on, we've got verses here in the Doctrine and Covenants, topics and questions if you want to look at priesthood. I did not include that one. I did, however, include Joseph Smith's teachings about priesthood, temples, and women. I did include that one. That one is also a long one. That one is 20 minutes and 19 seconds. And I included that one, number one, because there isn't a lot this week, but also number two, I really wanted to learn more. So, and since it's technically my checklist, I put it on my checklist. You can keep it off of yours if you want, but it's on a day all by itself. Thursday, it looks like. Okay, and then there's also this section of the General Handbook, section 3.6, which is another super short section, like maybe a minute. All right, as we keep going, there is another talk here. This one is by Elder Paul B. Piper, Revealed Realities of Mortality. Say that 10 times fast. And that one is on the list as well. But then as we keep scrolling, there isn't really anything else. We'll come back to people, places, and events in a second, like we always do. There's an activity page, a gospel art book. If you want to look in Appendix A or Appendix B, you can read more about priesthood, power, authority, and keys. There's a primary song, I'm Trying to Be Like Jesus. And that's about it. Here's your activity page down here. So let's go back up to people, places, and events. The only thing in Revelations in context is I quit other business, early missionaries, which we've already looked at with section 42 and 75 and 79. Chapter 15 in volume 1 of Saints, which we've already looked at. People, places, events, topics, and sources we don't usually include. So it's kind of a light week, and here's what my checklist looks like. I've got section 84 on Monday. It's 22 minutes and 41 seconds, and that is the longest day of the week. If you wanted to, if you only have 10 minutes, you can split it in half. And then I've got all three of those sections of the General Handbook on Tuesday, a total of about 3 minutes. They're all linked right here for you if you want. On Wednesday is Spiritual Treasures by President Nelson. Thursday, Joseph Smith's teachings about priesthood, temple, and women. Friday, Revealed Realities of Mortality by Elder Piper. And then Saturday, Family History, Get a Name Ready for the Temple. So it's not as jam-packed as we're kind of used to, and it's kind of cool that we've got some time on Saturday. Spend about 10 minutes on Family Search, even if it's just trying to get logged in. Spend about 10 minutes on Family Search on Saturday and see where you can get. This right here is linked. The link here will take you straight to familysearch.org. So you can just click there and it will take you straight there. That's it for this week, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, see ya.